For our next bout this evening, please welcome to the red corner from Oxford by way of Croatia, Ivan Horvat.
Yeah. What is this? What we got? This is
She was just a girl.
I was waiting for you to see if you're going to move your lips to that. Ivan Horvat! And please welcome to the black corner from Leicester, Josh Sicario McManus! Josh McManus! And this A-class Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 77 kilogram division over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the red corner. He's representing Oxford Martial Arts in Oxford by way of Croatia. It's Ivan Horvat! And across the ring, fighting out of the black corner, representing 1st Legion Gym in Leicester, it's Josh Sicario McManus!
So the 8th contest of the evening here in Birmingham. Josh McManus from 1st Legion and Ivan, the Iron Man, Horvat, originally from Poland, now representing Oxford Martial Arts. And Ron McManus, seen him around the circuit, a really good all-round fighter. Made his debut at Cage Warriors this time last year. He's 23 years of age. Fights out of Leicester, lots of amateur experience and boxed in the K1 rules, fought in Shalam Stadium in Thailand as well. He really has been all over under a number of different disciplines. A real fighting man in every sense of the word. Heavy-handed he is too. The Horvat's got to be careful as McManus just switches to southpaw.
Josh just leaning down for that leg kick. Look at the left leg of Josh already from those very few leg kicks that Ivan has landed, but you can see the power he's got. 77 kilos, these two guys. Some big power in the ring at the moment, but look how relaxed they are as well.
Horvat looks in terrific condition. Lovely elbow through the middle there, though, from McManus.
Oh, heavy hands landing.
Horvat 2 sports at the Bangla Boxing Stadium in October in Phuket. So these two have done the tough bit of the trade. Ooh, spinning elbow, goodness me, didn't miss by much.
Some lovely work reversing each other's moves in the clinch there. Again, Josh turning Ivan onto the ropes. Nice sweep through. Ivan just trying to lock him up, but he has his legs taken out. Josh looks very relaxed for me. Little nick on the eye of Ivan there.
And perhaps a little mouse under the right eye of McManus as well. So both just bearing the early marks of battle in this first round. McManus looking for that elbow as he comes forward, but Horvat keeping him off with the teeth. Good work from the pole.
Yeah, that was lovely work. And then a heavy right hand landing. McManus needs to be careful. Big head kick. Oof.
Well, McManus said in one of the interviews a couple of weeks ago, he said, I just love to fight, I love to be in there, I love to get at it, and that's what they're doing right now. Lovely right hand from
Yeah, he just slipped to the left as he threw it over the top there. Sweeping overhand right. Lovely, lovely angles. He reaches down for that kick a lot. I don't like that when people reach down for that leg kick. Very dangerous, and that's where I think Ivan Horvat saw that and threw the right high kick up. Still very early days in this fight.
Yes, indeed, as we creep towards the business end of proceedings here in Birmingham. Those two big contests to top the bill. Dan Edwards defending his 79.5 kilo world title against Andrea Rizzi, and if the Italian's performance so far this evening is anything to go by, we're in for a real barnstormer at the top of the bill tonight. Supporting the Niall Brown and Stefan Terziev go toe-to-toe for the ISK British title at 72.5 kilos. Lots to look forward to. Those coming up in around about 45 minutes from now, maybe a little sooner, depending on the results of the impending clashes. But a good contest we're in the midst of right now between McManus and Horvat.
Yeah, I've heard great things about Niall Brown. I'm really keen to see him fight from Master Skin Academy. That's coming up later, as you said. Back to McManus and Horvat. Great kick. Look at the poise and the balance of these guys. Oof. Right elbow over the top. McManus for me just looking to press the head into a very dangerous position as the referee breaks them.
Just wonder how difficult it is, Dave, when you are a multidisciplinary combat athlete, as McManus is, to gear your head to a very specific set of rules. And whether it's completely autopilot for him at this stage, it looks like it is.
I think Muay Thai is one of those that, because you have weapons of so many different ranges, it works through MMA, it works through other sports as well. It's a very solid stand-up art. You can kick from range, you can step in, you can use your hands and box and knee, and you can step in further and use the clinch, or stepping into those elbows to get into the clinch. There's a lot of very different ranges to utilise, and for me, McManus is doing really well on all of those. Just uppercut elbow attempt by Horvat.
He's just got the strength and the blunt force over Horvat. Spinning elbow there again.
Look at the left leg of McManus there.
Really reddened, isn't it?
They're really getting a bit chewed up. I'd like to see Horvat work on that leg again. You see McManus step in on that left leg all the time. A bit more hesitant to do so now. Nice work. A really quick kick, McManus.
That was well timed, wasn't it?
Beautiful. That's the way to use your teeth. Doesn't have to be solid hard. It's just doing it at the right time to take them off the feet.
Just created a little bit of tentativity, McManus, as he went in for it there, and that's just given Horvat a little extra time to think.
Horvat's doing well though to utilise the ring space, move off, change the angle, mix it up a bit. See McManus knee in the leg there. Not a big score, but maybe he's trying to work on slowing his man down, stopping him kicking him so hard, stopping him walking away. But Horvat doing really well to kick and move. Good evading counter. Make them miss and punish them for it. Again, working on that lead leg of McManus. See McManus switching now stance. He's obviously hurting that leg. You can see it by the visuals. How much is that going to take its toll on McManus as we enter the latter stages of this fight?
Well, a round to go in Birmingham, and it's been enthralling stuff throughout. Every contest has just brought us a little something different, but equally as exciting. And how are you reading this one so far, Dave? It's been quite a technical contest, hasn't it, between these two?
It certainly is, and it's very much McManus is the aggressor, so he's going to score well on coming forwards, and he hits with power. But saying that, Horvat hits with power on the back leg, so on the back foot, sorry, and it's how the judges see it. Two different styles.
Quarters, 10 seconds.
Here we go.
Round 3.
Third and final round of this A-class bout. Horvat looking to chop the legs. Evade and counter that's worked so well for him. McManus coming forward and throwing a bit more body kicks now, which is better. He's been marching his man down but not really doing anything of effect. As Horvat lands that leg kick and forces McManus into southpaw to protect that left leg. Evade and counter hard with a heavy low kick. You can see McManus's left leg is hurting now. He's starting to get a bit wobbly on it when he's standing there. This is the only time I hate knee in the legs, which is not a score, but if you've got damage like that and you're in the clinch, then I could knee into that, slow him down further.
And I suppose it's such obvious visual damage as well, isn't it? As you say, that not just the reddening and the pinkness of the leg itself, but the movement of that leg and the fact that he's now immobile as a result of that. That's got to be sticking in the judge's mind, and there's a constant visual reminder of it right in front of us.
Certainly. You can see he's wobbly on that leg though. It doesn't have the same sort of stability anymore. Just going to stop time for a second. Referee seen there's a bit of tape hanging there.
I'm sure a welcome respite, probably in fairness for both men here. Horvat is in that neutral corner, just taking a few breaths. He looks calm and composed, ready to just chop away at that, well, now rear leg of McManus as he switches southpaw, but he's caught on the switch.
He's done that so many times here, Horvat. Evade and counter hard with that heavy low kick. It's beautiful. Make him miss and punish him.
Well, make him miss, make him pay. It's one of the oldest adages in combat sports, isn't it? And it's been executed to a T by the Polish man, Ivan Horvat. in the ring this evening. McManus comes forward again. Horvat drives the knee into the midsection. McManus looking for an opening. He's tough as old boots, is the Englishman.
Three big body kicks unanswered from Ivan Horvat. Horvat for me really picking up the points in this round and finishing this fight strong. I'd be surprised if it didn't go his way. But do not discount McManus.
Well, he's just nails, isn't he? Absolutely nails. Just taking these shots clean now, but almost no change in the facial expression whatsoever. And there has to be an element of that. The Horvat must be thinking, blimey, what have I got to do to hurt this man, to get him out of here? There's no chance, I don't think, unless he lands something really clean upstairs. That
he doesn't need to. Look at that. The solid kicks. Every kick that lands pushes McManus to the side. It's a big score. There's a massive reddening on the side of McManus. For me, Horvat scoring very intelligently in this final round. Yes, he's on the back foot, but when he hits with power.
Lovely triple, quadruple teep.
Lovely.
Finish the contest. McManus, I think it was almost a concession there as they hugged it. He was beaten by the better man there. Horvat has given a lot there, had to really work hard because whatever he threw, and he landed clean again and again and again, but McManus, in fairness to him, he just walked forwards and he kept walking forwards. Tough man indeed.
Yeah.
True fighter, and well, you just maybe feel that if his ambitions are in the cage and this is one part of the armoury of tools that he's trying to give himself, we could really see some fighter in his chosen discipline, which may be mixed martial arts indeed. This may not be his strongest, but my goodness me, he's shown some real toughness in there.
Yeah, it explains the reaching down for the leg kicks and stuff like that, because for takedowns, but in this side of it, for me, Ivan Horvat was cleaner, technical, very intelligent scoring, and I feel it's a win for red here.
Well, not to preempt it, of course, as always, the judges' scorecards are the ones we go by, just our opinion here ringside, and those scorecards are in the hands of our marshal of ceremony, Peter Lowe. He is standing by with the results.
And ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both these men, please. After 3 hard-fought rounds. And at the end of those 3 completed rounds of action, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the red corner, it's Ivan Horvat!